Hello everyone, Dr. Tori here. This is Huey, and I just wanted to jump on really quickly and tell you guys the 3 things that I give my dogs and I tell my clients to give on a daily basis. And so I just wanted to let you guys know, and hopefully I'll figure out how to save this video so I can upload it to my IGTV. But yes, food, first of all, is absolutely the most important. A good diet is obviously just the building blocks of good coat health, good systemic health, all of that. But what I do is I add in, first of all, I add in fish oils. They help with coat, so they help with skin health. So again, it's allergy season. I have a French Bulldog. He's just prone to allergies. If you're in California, that can really exacerbate allergies. I feel like we have them year-round essentially. But fish oils, it's super, super good for coat health, for skin health, for decreasing inflammation, so systemic inflammation. And also, there are some human studies out that say it's really good for mental health or cognition. A lot of our dogs that are living longer, they tend to have, they're starting to get dementia, which is new in the veterinary field because, sorry guys, for so long. Obviously, this is real life. Sorry, guys. The mailwoman must be here. Anyway, it's really good for cognition or mental health. A lot of our dogs are getting dementia as they age, and many of our dogs and cats are living longer because of really good Western medicine, really good nutrition, all of that. So that's why I totally recommend and highly recommend fish oils. This is the Just Food for Dogs ones. I'm showing this because they're doing deliveries, which is fantastic right now. But you can also order, there's Wellactin, Nordic Naturals. I like those. The RX vitamins for pets, I like those as well. Just a word about this. You want to start with like half the recommended dose. It should have dosing on here for your dog or your cat's weight. I would start with half of that because it can cause a little bit of flatulence, so you just want to ease them into it. So half the recommended dose for the first week, and once they kind of normalize, then you can give them the full dose. If at any time they have some soft stool or anything, just back up on the dosing amount or frequency. But yes, fish oils, it's stinky, but it's really, really good skin health, coat health, decreasing systemic inflammation, and really good for brain health as well. And then I also highly recommend, no matter if your dogs are big or small, but it's super, super important for our bigger dogs, a joint supplement. So I would definitely add these in. This is the Nom Nom Now. I get these delivered with my food, but there's some great ones out there. Chondroitin, glucosamine, with that green lipid muscle. I would give this to your dogs every single day, no matter if it's like a tiny Chihuahua or a big Great Dane and anything in between, because just as they age, it's just like wear and tear on their joints. And so this is super, super important. So these joint supplements, these ones are, just make sure they have the chondroitin, glucosamine, again, some of that MSM, the green lipid muscle is really, really good and healthy for our pets' joints. And then, of course, I love the probiotics. This is Visbiome Vet. Sorry if there's a glare. I also have the RX Pets, the Biotic. So probiotics are so good for gut health, for GI tract, for digestion, for immunity. A lot of the food that we get, no matter if it's the most high quality food, it is missing some essential nutrients, and also in the dirt and the soil, some of the microorganisms that were in place years and years ago, and so that's changing. So I really, really highly recommend doing a probiotic. Sometimes if I run out of this, I have my own from the Clean program, their probiotics, but you can get just some like human ones. These are capsules, so it's really easy. You open them up and I put it in their food and then I mix it around. You can add, if they don't like the taste of this, you can either do it in some like nut butter, like almond butter or peanut butter, or if you open it up and sprinkle it in their food, you can use some bone broth because that's really good for gut health as well. But probiotics have been proven to really, really increase, like I said, the gut health the immunity, and also they're seeing connection, like a mind-gut connection, again, which is huge. Pro Plan has Fortiflora, but they also have Calm, which they have isolated the strain that really helps with anxiety and behavioral issues in dogs. So that is absolutely huge, that we have seen after about studies have showed after about 4 to 6 weeks, and with training and all of that, that the dogs really do calm down, that their separation anxiety, it like turns it down a notch. Their anxiety turns down. So gut health is absolutely important. I think we're just scratching the surface on basically what it can really essentially do for our overall systemic health. So probiotics, I give these every day. Sometimes I double the dose if they're having any GI issues, soft stool, if they're on antibiotics for sure. We definitely want to give them, you can give them during antibiotics, but it's super important to give them after antibiotics. So probiotics, a really good joint supplement, because this will definitely help prevent arthritis and keep them comfortable and keep them moving and keep them healthy. And then fish oils. Again, this is the Just Food for Dogs ones, but there's plenty of great ones on the market right now. All of these things you essentially can get delivered, which is absolutely fantastic, or a lot of places like Just Food for Dogs, Petco, Healthy Spot, Dexter's Deli. Check out your local pet food store. And a lot of them will do that curbside pickup, call ahead, they'll put it out, just so we all stay safe as well. And I also give my dogs CBD. CBD, this is less than 0.3% of THC, so it is not going to cause any of those side effects that THC causes. This is Bare Necessities. It's a local San Diego company. So, and this is an oil, and it comes with a dropper. It's really important to get it, to put the dropper kind of in here, because they get absorbed through the mucosal membrane, so through the gum line or underneath the tongue. So if your dogs will cooperate, fantastic. I usually do this in times of like extreme anxiety, or if they are, if they need a little bit of extra support in terms of like pain management. But on a daily basis, I give these chews, these hemp chews, just because it's easier for me to administer. But in times when I really need to ramp it up, I do the oil. Just make sure, if you do use CBD, make sure it is, make sure that it's legit. Like, there's so many BS companies out there. It makes me pretty angry. Look for COA, Certificate of Authentication. You want third party lab testing to make sure that, oh, it says it's, this concentration, and it's actually in the bottles. And that there's no pesticides, there's nothing extra in here that you don't want to give to your dog or to yourself. Just responsible sleuthing to figure that out. You also want it to be ideally organic, and organic and third party lab testing, full spectrum. And again, this is just the CBD. It's less than 0.3% of the THC, so we're getting all the benefits of this. This is the oil. These are the chews that I use. Like I said, I give the oil when they really need extra care. So I put it in here so it gets absorbed over the mucosal membranes or underneath their tongue. And then I give the chews on a daily basis, kind of just as maintenance, because it's been shown to help with cognition as our dogs age, and as we age, dementia is a real thing. So if you guys have any questions, you can DM me or info@BalancePetVet. Again, fish oils, joint supplements, probiotic. And then for me personally, for my dogs, I do the CBD. And then I'll do some more in-depth stuff on different supplements that I give my dogs, because allergy season is coming. Huey is going to be turning 9 this summer, which I'm in denial that he's getting a little bit older. So maybe some things to help him in his golden years. And they both have a little bit of anxiety that comes out in different forms, and they're definitely feeling my anxious vibe and my husband's anxious vibes right now. And there's a lot more barking, as you guys saw earlier in the video. But Please let me know what questions you have. You can DM me or, like I said, email me at info@balancedpetvet.com. And hope you guys are doing well, and we'll see you soon.